Let's go. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, guys. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review, bro. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review or for a 1v1 matches. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the chat for a 1v1 matches or for ID review, bro. Let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review. Put in your IDs in the chat for ID review. Let me know your IDs in the chat. Let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review, bro. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the chat. Mr. Dork. This is some ID, bro. Big time Dimbele is there, Rumi is there. Everyone, let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your IDs. Zanetti in the left back. Matteo. Neymar, Dean Huyson on the bench. Nice, bro. Iniesta is there, De Bruyne is there, Bellingham. Almost all epic cards is there. And the formation is 4-3-3 long ball counter. This big time Dembele card is a very good card. Everyone, let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review. Tell me your IDs, bro. Or for a 1v1 matches, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. This is Chiellini Pepe card. He got the center back as well. Chiellini and Pepe. Both is a destroyer. Both destroyer card is not good. Beckenbauer, Dean Huyson. Okay, Dean Huyson is a build-up card. That's nice. Everyone, let me know your IDs in the chat for a ID review or for a 1v1 matches. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, bro. Neymar, Rumi. Almost a decent ID, decent one. For a 1v1 matches, let me know in the chat if you are willing to play 1v1 matches or for ID review. Let me know in the chat, bro. 54% tracer is 50%, 40% matchups, and 48% normal shot. Control shot 40%. Overall a decent ID. 28,000 rated player. If anyone in the chat, let me know your IDs, bro. Let's go. Let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review or for a 1v1 matches. Let me know in the chat, bro. Finally connected to the matches. Pakistan Swag Gaming. Is he a YouTuber or something? Tell me your username in the chat for ID review or for a 1v1 matches. Let me know in the chat. Everyone, let me know in the chat for a 1v1 matches or for ID review. Tell me your username in the chat for ID review, bro. 4123. 23. He is playing with a 1 second striker. I will have to give the tight marking to both. Let's go, bro. Everyone, let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review, bro. Let me know your IDs in the chat. Tell me your username in the chat for ID review. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and let me know your username, bro. For ID review.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Let me know your IDs, bro.
Driving forward, Brahim Diaz. And Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Zanetti crosses.
Zanetti.
Probing pass, nicely intercepted.
Swag Gaming.
Van Dijk.
Everyone, let me know your IDs in the chat, bro, for ID review.
That will be a throw-in.
Tell me your user ID in the chat.
Lookman. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Shevchenko.
Missed.
It's a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Zanetti. Roll, finding himself in space.
Offside. Anyway. Let me know your IDs, bro. Let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review.
Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Batistuta, forever the opportunist.
I hate
Smith,
that.
that's all he needs.
अरे
It's a
भाई,
searching pass. He's cleared it out of harm's way.
tell me your user ID in the chat, bro.
Threads one in. Raheem Diaz. It's out wide and it's a chance. He will be livid with himself.
Pakistan.
It's beyond the defence. Makalele. Nicely spread. Pieri making good progress on the right-hand side. And this is Raul.
वापस आ गए कब? थोड़ा देर पहले आया भाई. Everyone let me know your IDs in the chat. नींद नहीं आ रहा था ऐसे.
And we have our very first
ते
corner.
फालतू में. खेलते हैं, क्या करेंगे.
And the goalkeeper's got a
एक
good
कोई
palm
स्वैग
turn.
गेमिंग करके ऑनलाइन है.
Pakistan have the chance to go the other way. Baresi simply refused to be outdone there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him.
अरे भाई साहब,
Oh, he's been caught
अरे
napping.
नहीं चाहिए यही. I hate
Outstanding
that,
pass.
bro.
He's just misjudged that one.
Okay. Everyone let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review, bro.
And he is dashing away. Makalele.
Half time.
Goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we
Pakistan.
remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
किसको सब्स्टिट्यूशन देना है?
Well, this would have given them a chance to look
Makai.
for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition.
Okay. No,
That would
bringing
bear
in
fruit
Lukman.
once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Lukman तो खेल रहा है भाई.
So we are where we began. The scoreline
Makai.
remains 0-0
Okay.
at the break.
Everyone hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review, bro. Big boss.
Substitution in progress. So we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's in a great position here, and he shoots! And he's there to get it away. And it's Ronaldinho. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is Stuka!
That long ranger. Long ranger, bro.
Pakistan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Okay.
It's their second corner of the game. Casillas claims comfortably.
Everyone let me know your IDs in the
Chance to
chat.
counter. Well, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Owen. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot!
Oh, missed. India
Oh, he's
versus
managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier.
missed
You have
by.
people who need to go beyond the defence like that.
How can I miss that?
Now it's Mackay. Mackay! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mackay really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Disappointed with that.
But Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
He is
counter-attack.
just surviving the attack, bro.
Stojkovic. Kutchu. And he's managed to get free. A header! Not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitutions taking place.
Okay.
Inter Milan are making a change now.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter. And he is very good at that type of thing.
Lookman making good progress. And here's Stojkovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on.
Let
That's
me
the
know your
job in a
IDs in the
nutshell
chat
now.
for ID review, bro.
Shot could be on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's not gone well. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. That's just playing it safe.
गार तो
Simple.
फाड़ दिया था भाई इसका.
Substitution.
The luck is not in my favor.
This looks promising.
Let me know your IDs in the chat, bro, for ID review.
I thought it was going to happen then.
If anyone in the
How many
chat,
more chances can they
put in your
really
IDs in the
expect
chat
now?
for ID review, bro.
And it's Stojkovic. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. 5 minutes added time. Picks out Judd, surely!
Finally.
It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They would do something out of nothing there. A few seconds is all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a win...
Decent chance!
Saved.
And that's it. They will have to shake on that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out...
नाम डूबने नहीं दिया, नहीं देंगे नाम डूबने भाई.
Stojkovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
खराब लग रहा है कि इसको
Now, you
जीतना नहीं
sum up
था.
what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, Peter,
अरे भाई
I
साहब.
suppose it's something. Not ideal for either.
Everyone, let me know your IDs in the chat, bro, for ID review or for a 1v1 matches. Let me know in the chat. Let me know your IDs in the chat for a ID review or 1v1 matches. Let me know your username in the chat, bro. Everyone in the chat, let me know your IDs for ID review, bro. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your username in the chat, bro, for ID review. भाई किसी का चैट तो आए एक बार. मैच चला सोने. गुड नाइट भाई, गुड नाइट. Everyone, let me know your IDs in the chat, bro. Let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review. Tell me your user ID in the chat, bro, for ID review. Tell me your username in the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Let's go, bro. Everyone hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. And let me know your username in the chat for ID review. Let me know your username in the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your username in the chat for ID review. 55% dash. Finest triple. Anyone in the chat for ID review, bro? Of 7. My goodness. 3412. Samuel Leto as a DMF. He is going to cook me, bro. Let me know your IDs in the chat or for a 1v1 matches. Let me know in the chat, bro. Let me know in the chat. Tell me your user ID in the chat for ID review.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Well, 2025 was, of course, the year the Parisians finally realised their dream of becoming European champions. So many times in the past they
He is in the
failed by
smart assist, it
instinctively
seems.
recruiting the fanciest names in the game. But then they showed faith in one Ousmane Dembélé.
Yeah, and I think you can say the team was built around him, Peter. Another thing they did was to play him centrally in a false nine role, sometimes even as a striker. And that led to a massive upturn in goal involvement. This is a player we always knew that it was in him. Once his fitness returned, he's never looked back.
He is in the smart assist with these teams.
Try from distance. It's in. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game.
Let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review, bro. Or for a 1v1 matches, let me know in the chat.
It's going to be another throw. Davids has it out wide and in space. Lob shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Now it's Owen. Owen. Lookman is onto this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Zanetti.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pass is just off target. Can they get... Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish.
ये क्या हुआ? Let me know your IDs in the chat, bro, for ID review. Anyone in the chat? The connection directly, the match end in between, and they have given me the lost. Anyone in the chat for ID review or for a 1v1 matches, let me know in the chat, bro. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your IDs in the chat. Tell me your username in the chat, bro, for a ID review. If anyone in the chat, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your username in the chat for a ID review. Okay, this is some ID. Anyone in the chat for a ID review or for a 1v1 matches, to let me know in the chat, bro. Let me know your IDs in the chat, bro, for ID review. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your IDs in the chat for ID review. Let's go, guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, everyone. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the chat for a 1v1 matches or for ID review, guys. Let's go. Pedri. Username in the chat. Or for a 1v1 matches, let me know in the chat.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be into something very special. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents. This is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Shapes to shoot! Tries to play it through, and he plays one through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Makaleli. Kupchu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jordan Henderson. The pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Henderson makes the interception. Odo. Either side yet able to find the net. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. That's good defending, very good defending. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Silvesh is always looking to play quality balls. Santos.
Let me know your username in the chat, bro.
They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been
Balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And here's Berbatov, played out wide. Zanetti, Zanetti delivers.
Let me know your username in the chat, bro.
Makaleli. This is Berbatov. Important interception. Odo. More and more pressure on the ball here. to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what has happened here? Deftly away. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Xavi Alonso. Otto. And he cuts out the supply. And it's half-time.
Everyone is a good player
Should
right
have,
now.
but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. 24, both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half.
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they position so far.
Coming on the field. So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Second half, he's up and running. Shot, surely! And he's stuck it away. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Santos.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. Real chance! And he thinks of it. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Is having a shot! In he goes again. Oh, that was no routine save.
The guy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Inter, number 22. And we have our very first call. Number 6, Stojkovic. Cleared without hesitation. Santos are looking to go forward now. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thuram attempts a clearance. And a chance!
Again saved by the keeper.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Costa Curta with the clearance. And here's Kochu. This is Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs it up. Header! Goal, Inter!
Let me know your username in the chat, bro. For ID review, let me know your username. Okay. Anyone in the chat for ID review? Let me know your IDs in the chat. Let me know your ID in the chat for ID review, guys. Everyone, tell me your in the chat. Everyone, let me know your IDs in the chat, bro, for ID review. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat for ID review, guys. Tell me your username in the chat. Anyone in the chat? Seven. This guy has a favorite player as a Hamza Chaudhary, and he is a 1,85,000 rated with these cards: Nesta, Van Dyke, Marlene. Vieira card is there. Girard card is 3-4-1-2 long ball counter. What is this formation, bro? Tell me your username, bro, in the chat for ID review.